Good morning, YouTubers. How are you doing today? Y'all gonna have to excuse my look this morning. Well, this is afternoon now, but a sister been up since 8 o'clock this morning, going to doctor's appointments. Currently waiting for my last appointment of the day. I got here early, but they wouldn't see me early, so I had to wait. So I've been on Facebook reading some of the comments and stuff that people are leaving, wanting to aspire to be flight attendants or whatever, and reading some messages that some people had sent me. And I currently joined this flight attendant group for women over 40. And they wanted to know how hard it was to transition from one career to another in your 40s, and how you balance that with being, having kids and whatnot. And I can't speak for all women over 40, but I can say for me that it was a huge transition, especially salary wise. But to be real, I really wasn't making that much money. I was making more than I am now, but it really wasn't that much because I was still having to work other jobs and do extracurricular things just to get by. And so, yeah, it's a pay cut, but it kind of equals out the same. But the difference is I've never taken a vacation with my kids because I could never afford to. I've always had to work, and then I would work extra to send them on trips with other people who were going. But I was never able to afford for all three of us to go together for a hotel and flights and what have you. So for me, the plus is my daughter wants to travel. She's into science and art and theater. And now I'll be able to take her and send her to different things and different places for her to see that she's into. My son has been blessed enough to be able to go and train and play basketball with some great people and some professional athletes. And without those benefits, I wouldn't be able to afford to just send him to those places just so he can work out. So it's a sacrifice, me being away from home and not being able to be based in my home base right now, and having to take care of things from a distance is a challenge. And then coming back and forth home to try to spend time with them and get in time with them, and then take care of business at home, and then take care of my health at the same time, it could be stressful. Right now I am sitting in a parking lot waiting to go see my pain management doctor because of my back. And I have arthritis. And so a lot of people don't think that flight attendants do any work. They call us glorified waitresses or peanut pushers or what have you. And all they see us do is we get up, we make announcements, and we serve them Coke and give them some pretzels. They don't see everything else that we go through, and the luggages that we're pulling all day, and the luggages that we're helping people lift and pick up, and the cart that we're pushing up and down, and the amount of hours we're standing on our feet. It takes a toll on our body. And prior, to me for me getting this job, I wasn't doing any type of exercising, any type of workout regimen or anything. I used 2 years ago, and then I went into like a little depression when I got laid off. And then I got lazy, and I was trying to start back working out, but I just needed that extra push. And I just couldn't get that push to get motivated. And now I'm regretting it because my body is so sore that as soon as I land, I come out of my shoes. When I come home, I try to go do cryotherapy and do the compression garments they put on your legs and your arms. I go get body massages because my back is like inflamed on fire because we do a lot of standing and a lot of pushing. And I wish, I would have kind of like been physically prepared for the demands of the job. And so that's one of the things that, I've learned, that we expand in the air, our bodies expand. You experience a lot of gas, in the air. I'm drinking more water now. The doctor I just left told me that I need to lose 30 pounds because of my back and my knees and my arthritis. And next time I come back, he wants me to have lost 10 pounds, which is going to be very hard for me because when someone tells you have to lose weight, it's hard. That's when you pass by every restaurant and you want everything. You want French fries, you want hamburgers. And I'm not even a fast food person, but I'm going to want it now only because someone's telling me that I have to lose 10 pounds. And I know that I need to, if I want to stay in this career, for a long time. If I want to get rid of my back pains and my arm pain and shoulder pains and stuff like that, I'm going to have to. And the thing about it is, when I'm working, it really doesn't bother me. It's when after you're done and you're in your hotel and then you lay down and you relax, then it's like, that's when it kicks in. And so long as I'm moving around, it's like, you're fine. But it's when you get to that relaxed moment, that's when you notice. So I have to start taking care of myself and hold myself accountable and get myself in shape. And I mean, I didn't gain any weight when I took this job, thank God, because me in the jump seat would have been having some problems. But I haven't lost any either. I did lose some inches. I had to have my pants taken in like twice. And that's because we do a lot of walking. So I'm going to challenge myself to get back healthy and to lose the weight and to take better care of myself health-wise. Being that I am a woman of a particular age, I just want to be around for my kids and see them successful. And I don't want to have to give up my job. So I'm going to have to take care of myself because I actually, love what I do. So I would say don't give up just because of your age. The company that I work for, I see women of all walks of life. Every ethnicity, every age group, from your young 20s on up to 60s. There is no type of discriminatory thing going on. Any weight class, as long as you can fit in the jump seat. That's what I like about it. The uniforms can fit anyone. You don't feel like, oh, okay, I'm here. I am a size 16, and you're standing next to these size 0, people or whatever. It doesn't matter. So don't let that be discouraging for you to go after that job if that's what you want to do. Just take care of yourself, and I would say, like I said in previous videos, start working out now. Start doing cardio now. Start taking your vitamins. Now I'm actually taking prescribed vitamins because I didn't have enough vitamins in my system. So I had to take some prescribed ones. And start taking care of yourself. And we are over 40. I'm almost 50. So that is my testimony. I'm not giving up, and I'm just going to take care of better myself. And just because you're a woman of a particular age does not mean that you cannot get this job or cannot do this job. We just have to be in better shape, than we are, because we're not spring chickens anymore. So, anyway, until next time, take care.